Hey kids, guess what we're gonna do today? We have an abundance of kale in the garden, and we love to use everything we grow. So, does your mom ever tell you, you can't have any chips until you've eaten some real food? So, we're gonna make some real food chips. Doesn't that sound good? So, let me show you this. We have 3 kinds of kale here. So, kale is really good for you, but we're gonna make it taste yummy. This is called dino kale. I don't actually know why, but I don't know. Maybe it looks like the tail of a dinosaur? This is called green curly kale, and it's curly, kind of like my hair. And this is called purple kale, and it's curly too. All right, so this, all I have here is rice vinegar. So it's just rice vinegar. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip the kale in the rice vinegar, and then I'm gonna lay it on these sheets. And I'm gonna cut off this stem, and then we're gonna put it in the wood-fired oven, which doesn't have any fire right now because we took the fire out after we made the yummy meatloaf that's in the freezer and
butternut
squash, which we restocked. Okay, see, I could take off all these like this and do them, but I'm leaving some of them on the stem because I can separate them later. I'm just trying to make my job a little bit easier. And then what the vinegar does, now this one I'm gonna strip. So I just take it off of the stem and I soak it like that. The vinegar really just gives it a little bit of flavor and coats it. And I'm gonna probably drizzle some vinegar on it while it's in there drying. So again, to strip it off of the stem, you just kind of pull it, see? It's like a strip of kale. And then dip it in the vinegar and set it on the tray. And then we're gonna put them in that wood-fired oven without the wood and without the fire. And we're gonna let them just dry out slowly. So see on the curly, I could also, instead of keeping it on the stem, I could pull it off the stem, soak it in the vinegar, and then lay it on the tray. I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll put it in the oven. I mean, in the wood-fired oven. Without the wood, and without the fire. And what's cooking in there now is cooking just by what you call ambient heat, which actually means the stones are hot, and so it's still pretty warm in there, even though there's no fire. It actually feels really good because it's kind of cool out here. And I'm just gonna put this in there, and I'm gonna put the door on and let it slowly dry out. There's also some pecans in there that are drying. Now these, guess what they are? Compost. Remember we talked about the compost pile? If you have a bunny, they'd probably eat it. Probably if you had a guinea pig, they might too. Our chickens eat ours. But if you don't have anything to eat them, you can create a compost pile. And this will become dirt. It'll become soil. Good, healthy soil. All right, check back with you in a little bit and let you see how crispy and yummy those real food chips are. All right, okay, here we go. Real food chips. Let's taste them, okay? Yummy. I want more chips. I want more chips. Oh my gosh, these are good. Mama, Can I have one more chip? Sure, sweetie. They're real food. Okay, make them at home. Love you. And don't forget to tag us. Tag Be Love Farm. Okay? See ya.